Hello, welcome to Lamo Tarot. This is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the third week of October 2019. And Cancer, we're doing things a little bit differently this time. We will concentrate on the spiritual message. On the spiritual message here for you guys. I am aware of the potent energy that we're all experiencing, and I feel like we all can benefit from a little bit more clarity in order to understand, in order to I guess navigate all those feelings, all these emotions, all the messages that are coming through for some of us. And this one, is it this one? I'm not sure anymore, so I keep going. I think that other card wanting to come out, but it will show up again if it's supposed to, okay? So during this full moon in Aries here, it was very much about us looking at ourselves into who we are, the person that we are, okay, and how we're showing up for ourselves in the world, and how we're experiencing the world, how we're shining our light through in the world. And we are using, this is the Spirit Animal Oracle card. Okay, at the bottom here we have Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. That's what's facing you, Cancer. Okay, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. Now it's time to, you know, heal out to clear out the clutter. I'm saying heal out the clutter. Some of you actually need to, the healing part needs to happen so fast I can't even get the clutter out yet. So healing needs to happen here, and part of the healing process is that 2 cards. Oh, it's looking like there are 2 cards in here. That is interesting. But anyway, so some of you really need to let go, to release those old things, those old baggage, all these things like from the past that we don't need, that have become burdensome. We need to let them go, okay? We can't take them with us in the new cycle because they're not necessary. They didn't do us anything good. Why would you want to bring that? We learned the lesson. That's what we take with us, and we leave the baggage. We clear out the clutter. We leave out the things that we do not need anymore. We want to be as light as possible as we ascend to a higher level of spirituality here, to a higher level of awareness, right, to a higher consciousness. And let's look at your card. We have before we do that, let me read that quote. I've been reading that quote for every sign so far, and I read it a couple of days ago. It came to me, and it's a longer quote than that, but that's the part that I'm sharing with you. I'm sorry, Cancer, we got cut off there for a second. Yes, I want to read you that quote. It's by Alice Mary Hilton. It is the worth of a person is in being, not in doing, not in having. The worth of a person is in being. So for a lot of us that have been very hard on ourselves, that have been confused about our path, and I think it's because we are so focused on the material, into what we have, what we don't have. We are so focused onto comparing ourselves with other people and what they're doing and what we're not doing. Even people that are in the spiritual path, you know, like who's doing this, who have this, who's, you know, and how they're achieving this and that. What we need to focus on. Look at this. This is the Empress that flew out for you here before I could even start asking the question. Come out with the Queen, the major arcana and minor arcana version of the same card, okay? The Empress with the Queen of Pentacles. But let me finish that statement here for you, Cancer. So if you've been comparing yourself with other people, you've been feeling like, you know, am I enough? Do I have enough and whatnot? Just let go of that. Let go of that, okay? Release all these energies because they're not serving us, okay? For us to know our worth, that we are worthy. We have everything and all that we could aspire for, that we could want. When it comes to material stuff, that's the easy part. Okay, don't stress to put too much energy on that, because once you start embodying that energy of the I am, when you start embodying your own light, your own true essence, everything else just flows. Everything else comes to you. We have the 2 mothers here showing, facing each other almost here. The Empress came out first. That's the Venus energy, abundance, okay, nurturing, abundance in love, abundance in money, abundance in wealth, in stature, okay. And we came out with the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may be dealing with an earth sign, especially those of you Cancer that are like masculine energy that are watching this. You may be dealing with or for some of you, you have pregnancy on your mind, okay? Or you're thinking about your mother, about mothering. You're already a mother. You're thinking about how you can nurture yourself more. You can nurture your children more. You can nurture a situation more. You can bring more abundance in regards to something in your life, okay? This is the Badger spirit. Let me bring it up so you can see. I don't think I showed you guys the cards yet. This is the Badger spirit here, number 4. Again, 4th house energy, the house of the Cancer, house about, which is all about nurturing the home, okay, the children, the family here. And we have be fearless and bold. Be fearless and bold on how you carry your life. Be fearless and bold on how you pursue your dreams. Be fearless and bold on how you take care of your home. Take care of what is yours, okay? Because you are the Empress. The Empress rules with the Emperor over all the kingdoms. You are like, you know, on top of your world. So have no fear here. The Judgment card just flew out face down for you. So for a lot of you here, there is, with number 36, terrifying number 36, that comes down to a 9, a sense of completion with 9, right? The koi fish spirit, there is always enough. There is always enough. We can create the abundance that we want. It's available to us. There is plenty of fish in the sea, okay? There is always enough. With Judgment card here, your rewards, if your actions, if your deeds were positive, karma will pay you. In the day of judgment, you will get your fair due. You will get your rewards. And if they were not, if you are not, if you're at a deficit when it comes to the person that you were, that you've been in being, then you will have to atone for some stuff. Okay, you have to make up for some stuff here. And this came out with the Queen of Wands facing down. The King of Wands here. I think I said Queen. With the King of Wands facing down. This is a very macho alpha male, you know, king, the King of Wands. This is a king that knows how to use all the resources as well, the King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands is as close to the Emperor as the Emperor can be. You can be. The King of Wands is very knowledgeable, it's very intuitive, it's very powerful and passionate. Okay, the King of Wands, and it's also an intellectual, and it's information that he gets from a divine information. Okay, he knows what he knows, and he's very confident. Okay, this is like macho male, alpha male energy with the King of Wands. So for a lot of you, Cancer, during this time, be in your King of Wands energy. Be confident of who you are. Okay, be fearless and bold. That's the same message I'm getting here. If whether you're a man or a woman watching this, especially in regards to a relationship, if you're in a relationship with another, just be fearless and bold about who you are. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in what you have to offer to the world. Be confident in your own worth. Okay, knowing that no one here can judge you, knowing that your judgment is only can happen by the divine. Only God can judge you, that we all here on our own path, and that there is always enough. By there is always enough, meaning that you don't have to look at what other people have. You don't have to want what other people have. You can have your own. You can create your own abundance in this world, okay? Because you're already abundant here. You just have to go for it. Just know who you are, what you want, what's important to you, and go for it. Oh, came out in reverse. Perfect. That's if you want this card to come. If this card comes out, you want it to come out in reverse. This is someone who's been looking at the glass half empty. Okay, and now this came out in reverse. You're gonna stop looking at those 3 empty cups to start looking at those 2 full cups that are behind you. A possible union here. A possible opportunity to have some kind of harmonious relationship, okay? And here we have Snake Spirit, time to heal, okay? And this is another 5. We have 555 here. Let me pull it up so you can see, but it came out in reverse. That's what this is clarifying. 555, a snake spirit, time to heal, time to shed the old skin, time to clear out the clutter. 555 is change in direction, okay? A change, a redirection is happening in your life right now. Your energy is being redirected. Spirit is moving you along. Things in your life that was no longer, judgment has come. There's an ending here. There's a rebirth, okay? The time for atonement has come. Let go whatever you place judgment in your own life, if you will, but this is a major arcana. This is spirit bringing down the judgment. Whoever has wronged you, they'll have to pay for it. If you've wronged other people, you have to atone for them as well. and if it's you, you've been in the right, you've been living the life that you were supposed to be living, you've been doing the right thing, then you will get your fair due, you will get your rewards, regardless of what happened here. What we are right now moving forward, Cancer, is there is a change. Okay, there is a redirection. We this is like movement, this is change here. Okay, this is need to time to heal, time to release, time to let go, especially of the past, time to shed these old skins. Okay, we're in fall season, we're in full autumn, like the trees, the leaves are changing. This is an aspect of life. This is what we know. Everything changes. Nothing remains the same. At every second of every moment, we are changing at the very cellular level. Okay, we are shedding skins ourselves, and it's time to do the same during this fall season, to let go, to release whatever it is that no longer serves you, especially when it comes to emotion. If something left you emotionally disappointed, let that go, leave that behind. Okay, take the lessons and clear out the clutter. Let go of that person. And for some of you, it's very well maybe you need to clear out the stuff in your house. If you're holding on to their stuff, old memories, let them go. Okay, donate them, throw them away, whatever you must do. Old messages, or just you have no use for them. Okay, all of those are carry energy, and they're holding you back from walking towards that new beginning that spirit is trying to usher into your life. Oh, okay, we have a whole stack. We're gonna take them, and we have 7 of Wands at the bottom. This is courage. Courage to fight for what you believe in. Courage to fight for yourself, okay? And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. The work goes on. It's not over yet. You're still in the healing phase for some of you. If you've been trying to move forward faster than you're supposed to, just know that you're not there yet. There's still work to be done. The work continues on with the 7 of Pentacles. Don't start to reap the fruits of the rewards yet, okay? It's almost like for some of you, there may be certain things, your own mistakes, the lessons you have to learn that you have to return for, okay? You're not done yet. The work is still going on here. The 7 of Pentacles has a sense of like you've done A, B, C, and you're like, oh, when is it that I'm going to start seeing the fruits? Oh, no, there's more to go. You still have to do D, E, F, and for some of you, and it may be a little bit more, okay? So don't try to harvest before it's harvest season. It's not the season yet. It's not yet the season. The work continues on here. And here we have the King of Swords. Bloody. Look at this, right? Someone is fighting here. This is the King of Swords, is communication. The King of Swords is also, it's a messenger going into battle to fight for what you believe in. Okay? You have to keep fighting. You're still in the fight. You have to keep protecting yourself, for some of you too. You have to keep standing up for your own truth. Okay, let's get some clarification for you. Okay, that's too much. We're gonna put those back. We're gonna keep going. This is the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Let's get some messages for you from Spirit, Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer, Spirit. Messages for Cancer. Okay, 2 cards really want to come out for you, so I'm going to keep it because those 2 kind of jumped out together. And we have Serapis Bay, Ascension at the bottom of the deck. Look at this crown chakra right here, right? We have move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Rise above the darkness. Rise above the darkness. I feel like you're really trying to do that with that 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups coming up in reverse. It's you coming out of depression. For some of you, you've been in depression, in a depressive state, overthinking, going over everything that happened, feeling abandoned, feeling like, why did that happen to me? Why me? And Spirit is telling you like you need to get out of this, to let go of this past, to let go of any pain, any hurt someone might have caused you, to just release, all of it, to shed old skin, to clear out the clutter. And Master Jesus came out for you from Keepers of the Light. And it says here, forgiveness. You are on the path to light, love, and forgiveness. Further healing is possible at this time. Further healing is possible at this time. Okay? And the other card that came for you is Mercury, communication. Of course. Communication. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So for some of you, part of that courage you needed has to do with communicating and speaking your truth. And I pull that up. What's at the bottom here? It's this, the 10 of swords, okay, ending to a betrayal. Oh my goodness. And the 10 of wands was underneath the 10 of cups. So there's a real ending happening for some of you, Cancer, okay? And courage is still needed in completing that ending. I feel like the ending already happened, okay? Now you're starting renew, you're creating a new foundation for yourself. And Spirit is asking you to be fearless and bold in creating that new foundation, to know that you're abundant, to know you can do it. You have everything you need in order to do so, and to know that there is more than enough for you to have your peace, and that and having that koi fish there. For some of you, it's saying that there are plenty of fish in the sea. By letting go of that person, by releasing that person, just know that there's gonna be someone else, like right there in the corner, waiting for you to give you what you actually want, that can give you your wish fulfillment, that can come and meet you face to face, that can be in alignment with you, with your energy, okay? And now there's a change of direction here. You are being directed to a new path, towards a new person, leaving behind old emotional disappointment, leaving behind depression, leaving behind feeling stuck, carrying dead weight, okay? Letting go of all of that, releasing that person completely, and getting rid of everything that's part of that, okay? Because you felt hurt here. There was a real pain here. Someone gave you a blow to the heart here with that Knight of Swords, and it seems like for some of you it's not even to the heart. That sword is pointing right there at the throat chakra, right? For some of you, it's kind of like you could not speak your truth, you could not express yourself, because having open communication coming through here. So as you go forward, whoever you're talking to, just know that you start very early on with that person, that you start very early on in expressing yourself, that you have open communication, so they know that being yourself and speaking your truth is very important to you in a relationship, to not sweep things under the rug, to discuss. Oh, okay. Wow, this is what just flew onto my lap here. Express your love. Expressing yourself was very important here, and that's why for some of you, you're not gonna stay up on that cliff and just waging that one. You're gonna jump into the fight, into the battle with courage and strength in order to fight for what you truly believe in. And for some of you, it's gonna be a passionate fight, not just in action, but also in words. Clearly, this could be the one is at the bottom of the deck. The Woman's Oracle card, it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So there's someone in your life right now, for some of you, that you've already met, and it seems like there is an issue in regards to past wounds, in regards to hurtful things that were said, in regards to some kind of like, some people can be very much verbally abusive to the ways people express themselves, and there needs to be some forgiveness, excuse me, in that regard. And just right now I'm literally being choked, like I can't even express my talk. So for some of you, you almost have a fear. It's almost like every time you start talking, someone shuts you down. You have a fear to express yourself. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This could be the one for some of you. Express your love. You may be afraid because you feel like you've been shut down before. You don't know how to go about it, to be open with another. And Spirit is telling you to go ahead and do so, and to do so from a loving way. Okay, with Mercury, it says, get a weight off your chest. Pick up your love and be heard. Speak up your love, especially for if you were withholding it, if you are withholding love, information, communication with someone, you are not letting them know how you feel. Cancer, Spirit is telling you to speak up and express that love, okay, to your loved one. And a lot of you're withholding because I feel like you were disappointed in the past. There was a past pain that happened to you. That's why you kind of shut down. That's how you do not know how to express yourself. That's how you're always in self-protective mode. You do not know how to just lovingly express yourself, because you're still thinking about that glass, those cups there that were spilled. You have not turned around to see there is a possible to have actually true love and harmony in a romantic situation. For those of you, this is a romantic situation especially, and Spirit is telling you it is possible, and you have to do the work yourself, and the work is still going on here, and you've done a lot actually, because there's already fruits on that tree, but it's not completely harvest season yet, right? So you have to keep on doing the work. You have to keep working on it, and they're giving you major encouragement here of Master Jesus, telling you to open communication, to speak up your truth, especially for those of you maybe dealing with a Gemini person, or actually we have everyone on the table here. So just if you're having issue with expressing yourself, take baby step. Take baby step, okay? Think about how you would like someone to be towards you. If someone loves you, and how you would like them to express themselves to you, and start slow, but you can do it. And the first step, I feel like, for you, Cancer, is to release what happened in the past, okay? To let go of that negativity from the past, to really learn the lessons and see everyone as they are, okay? To not bring all negative feelings with someone else, okay? You're on the path of light, and see each person as they are, for who they are. Be fearless and bold as you pursue this love and whatever it is that you're trying to create in your life right now. Thank you so much for your support. Come back next week for the next set of reading, and remember, as always, love is the only answer. Bye.